Look at that head rolling. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah! They did a little interesting thing here where when this creature spawns in, up there, you're going to see that head snap to its frame. It's really interesting. They instead of just having a canned death animation and then having the bones kind of land in a pile and snapping to the ground, they actually have physics on them and they will snap to the character as it spawns. But I digress. Welcome back to the butteriest and smoothest, not even buttery smooth, room temperature margarine smoothest game stream you've ever seen. That is a level designer, AAA, whatever that means, playing through Elden Ring part to almost 70. Holy smokes. By the way, that's an absolute joke, considering the amount of typical... the smoothness of the stream. Well, yeah, the smoothness of the stream is the joke. Considering the amount of technical issues I've had getting this, something as simple as capture software up and running. Look at the head go, 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 look at the head go. So cool. I'm actually a little embarrassed, and I'm saddened by the amount of... That was cool. That was such a cool little reward for getting a backstab there. Anyways, I hope the stream quality is better. I'm sorry it took me so long. I'm sure I lost viewers because of that. That's okay. I just feel bad for those people who actually want to watch this stream if they've had to endure, video quality that makes them feel ill or is not enjoyable to watch. So, in this episode, I think I'm gonna splice in my most recent... Ah, fuck! Apparently I forgot to change back my neutralizing bluses to my whistle. At this very moment, I'm going to cut in my attempt at fighting the gargoyle, in which... Who knows what happens? Maybe I'm successful, maybe not. And go! Let's get it, Fina. I'm very fortunate to have you with me. I think. Maybe. Oh my god, they look so ready for this. Oh shit. Good dodge, Punch. Oh, back. Ooh. Come on, Fina. You know what? I'm okay. If they No, fuck! Oh, God. Damn it! I'm sorry, Fina. No more joking around here, Fina. I got some baluses ready to go. Did she die? Oh no. I just saw her disappear from my thing. I'm coming, Fina. Get out. Eat? Did the blues work? It did! Oh my god. Doing okay. Shit. Ooh. Ooh. This is tense. Oh, fuck! Okay, 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 okay. Oh, shit! Ooh, boy. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Double chugged. Okay, okay, okay. We can do this, Fina. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. No, 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 no. Shit. No! I probably shouldn't have done that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Bina, I owe you my life and my love and my thanks. I don't know what kind of reward you get for completing the, oh my god, I'm drenched in sweat. For completing, boss summons, but I really appreciate your time, and, yeah, I guess I'm gonna try out a new weapon type. Let's pull it out, because I know it looks cool. And it's moving towards a build that I think is in more line with my playstyle. Oh man, where'd it go? It's a great sword, right? Oh, I can't use it. 18. Okay. But yeah, I may have to respec. I might have to do it. Oh, right. Because the advantage of this weapon is that it can be set up with different things, and therefore you can. I mean, hold on. Sorry. You can put different Ashes of War on it, I think, and you can also change the scaling. Where's my sword dance? And I want... Oh, it's not worth me respecing yet because I don't have the... ability to scale with faith. I know there's a way you can get like different affinities, and so you can scale with different weapon affinity types or attribute types, but I don't have that yet. So it's actually not worth me even using this weapon yet. Does that seem a little slower than the Sword dance. Doesn't seem like I don't mind the attack speed. Doesn't bother me that much. Or like the attack speed isn't that much slower. Fuck, I would not have been able to do that without like a really strong summon. I'm very thankful and very fortunate that Bina was around. If I'm going to be honest, I was doing other things on my computer and I kept my game running in the background until I saw a summon sign and then I summoned. So I'm lucky that Bina specifically was around. But I'm not lucky that I saw summon sign because, you know, you can wait around for a while and then summon things. Anyways, yeah, okay. I'm gonna splice this into an episode at a midpoint. Am I rolling faster? I feel like I'm rolling faster. I don't know. I just feel like there's a bit weight has been lifted off my shoulders now that Pudge has a cool new sword that he probably won't use until he can get the thing that allows me to scale with faith. But still, I'm glad to have it. Pretty impressive, huh? I mean, I owe all of the credit to... I mean, not all the credit. Man, the lighting in this area is awesome. Going through here at night was a mistake because the lighting in the day is so good. I owe 99% of the credit to the person whom I summoned. Hi. And whose name currently escapes me. But to Hugh, I am forever grateful, and then maybe one day, who knows, maybe one day. Hey, whoa, these guys are total glass cannons. That was a pretty huge amount of, damn it. That was a pretty huge amount of damage they did me, even though they died quite easily. But I don't remember the name of the person that I had summoned, but I appreciate your time and your attempts and your patience with me. And hopefully one day I can pay that forward to someone. You know, it's been a long time since I've played a game to a point where I got, you know, some seniority in it. I guess if that's... Fuck off! Oh, you... Handsome devil, you. What was that? A heat-seeking metal bearing? Oh man, I have a lot of souls too. This is sorry, I have a lot of runes. This is a treacherous spot here. Now the real question is, did that thing actually track me down, or did it start off, you know, with the orientation to hit me, and then kind of after it started its initial track, just hit me because I didn't move first. But hi, there's some bone spirit, nice. There's some interesting. I love that their limbs pop off when you get a backstab, especially when they survive. No, I hit you again. What are you doing? Stop it. That ball thing that just smanked me is the same asset that was used in Ray of Lucaria, which is kind of furthering my thoughts that... I mean, obviously it's just reusing assets because it's a video game. But in the story, it makes sense because we found some of those other... we've encountered quite a few of those scholars of Ray of Lucaria, the ones with the massive noggins in the town of Selia, so they're clearly related somehow. Ooh! Some interesting visual bugs going on here. Something I just considered is maybe Selia, the Selia crystal tunnels are where they get all the crystals needed for their staff? Because I got a staff. Staff of Lost Mission, it's glintstone. So is Selia where they mine the glintstone? Remember there's the Selia crystal tunnels. And, okay. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if Selia is where they mine the glintstone that's used in both Ray, Lucaria, and Selia. I gotta get back there soon and just ravage everyone in that building. That's an awful word to use, but I have a bone to pick with them, shall I say. Man, the vistas in this are really nice, and the lighting is beautiful, too. Good job, Vista Art team. Good job. Hello. Can you please materialize? You, right here. You. I'm calling on you. Thank you. No, no, stop! Cease! Cease! Thank you. Human bone shard. Oh, yeah? So these are humans. Has there ever been a confirmation in this game at any point that humans are an actual, like that maybe I missed it, that humans are an actual species in this game? Because I wasn't sure if Pudge was a human or if Pudge was a something else. There's so many humanoid type species in this game that I kind of just assumed that Pudge wasn't human. But now that I know that there are humans in this game, maybe Pudge is one of them. Oh, look at that. Big swing. That's good. Oh, no. Oh, man. I'm proud of myself for that sweeping attack. I'm starting to get used to this weapon to a point that I'm going to probably regress quite a bit in my skill level once I switch to a Gargoyles Greatsword, if I end up doing that. That sword looks cool as heck, though, and it'd be really nice to focus on a build. Just focus my skills on just Faith, because right now I'm kind of split between a bunch of stuff. I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, much like I am in my real life. You know, I'm not even a jack of all trades. I'm like an 8. No, 4 of all trades. Not a jack. Definitely not a queen, king, or an ace. More like a 4 of all trades. Ah, my good friends. My prison keepers, my guardian, my... Oh, hi. The big slithery jerks that held me captive in the Selia Crystal Tunnels. Good to see you again. Are you ready to... I was going to say die. What are you doing? Yeah, show me your stuff. I want to see what that's... Can't even get through my shield nowadays. Oh, you're pathetic. Pathetic. It's pretty pathetic. Ah! Okay. You know, I'm gonna go with pathetic. I don't know. They're making different sound effects than the... I don't remember them making that sound effect before. Oh, maybe it's because I never killed one before. And so I couldn't tell what sound effects they were making. No, I killed 1 or 2. But I did not kill many of them. Okay, yeah, there's another asset that's repeated. I'm not, this is me saying repeated for the sake of being consistent with Ray Lucaria. That asset is in Ray Lucaria as well. So, Selia and Ray Lucaria are tied, obviously. Maybe the academy is where people go to gain their special powers that they... And then they return to be... citizens. So, hold on a second. This is a sacramental bud. Did I not have, like, crystal things? I thought I had a... I don't know. Yeah, there we are. A crystal bud. A young plant crystallized before it could mature. Material used for crafting items. Found widely in the Learning of the Lakes, which was right beside Ray Lucaria. An immature... a sacramental bud is an immature bud containing fresh blood, material used for crafting items, believed to originate long ago from a strain of buds cultivated with youthful sacramental blood. Oh, I was thinking that perhaps these Caelid Wilds at one point looked like the Learning of the Lakes. You know, and those buds are the same as the ones that had the crystal buds on it, but the scarlet rot kind of took everything over, and that's why all the magicians in Selia are dead, ghosts, and that's why all these things that used to be crystal buds are now sacrificial buds. Ah, good old Radon fight. That was something. That was one of the ones. That was a fight where, I guess in a way, it was a puzzle-based fight for me because I didn't realize I could summon things. And then once I summoned, it was very, very achievable. When I tried to do it solo without summoning, boy, oh boy, was that did that feel unattainable. Okay, I'm gonna. Hi. Ooh, are you my friend who I'm supposed to give a needle to? Hold on, I'm busy here. Let me get my loot first and then we'll talk. Sacred Tear. Oh, awesome. That means I can... It's been so long since I found one that I assume that was the thing that allowed me to increase the potency of my vials. I'll get that in a second. Actually, I'm gonna level up. Just a moment. So I'm not sure if this was in a patch, but they seem to have done some UI updates. In the previously, I don't remember seeing that they had put any sort of marker or indicator in your level up screen. Oh, I'm in the Church of the Plague, by the way. Cool. That you had enough flasks or sacred tears to replenish flasks. So they seem to have made some user interface usability upgrades, which is nice. Because that's one thing that this game is maybe struggling with a little bit. Okay, I know I probably need more vigor, but I want to do more damage and really dance all I can while I'm still dancing with this weapon. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Are you Millicent? Hi. Lovable sort. Sure.
Who's there?
It's me,
Well,
Pudge.
it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately.
Then I'm staying for as long as I can.
My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Oh, good thing for you. I got
It is
a
curse,
thing, I think.
not to be meddled with by man.
Okay, what about by needle? Oh, so you must be Millicent. Give unallied gold
Ask
needle.
that I stab myself with the needle
Yeah.
to quell the scarlet rot.
Okay, are you a god? I thought you were a god.
How?
Aren't you supposed to be a god of some sort? You don't look like a god. No one's worshipping you around here.
I've decided.
Okay.
I would rather trust you
Sure.
than simply continue to spoil from within.
Gowry sent me, so.
Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
Sure. Oh my, we get a cutscene? No, they're just gonna fade back in and she'll be better because they didn't want to make a cutscene for this, and that's a cheap way of. Yeah. Okay.
That was easier than expected.
They didn't even do a state change,
But why do I feel
but they didn't have the animation to show anything happening. Oh, did we just kill her? I wouldn't be surprised. Like that's a little trick where they don't have the animation to show her stabbing herself or like to show anything significant happening with the needle. So the writer's like, okay, we'll just write it. Can you avert your eyes? And then we'll fade out and then we'll fade back in and nothing's really changed. It's just, that's, when you don't have the budget. Sorry, I just saw that my vocals are too loud. I'm trying to learn to speak at the right volume. When you have the budget to record animations or cinematics or whatever it may be, you can like use a little bit of voiceover like, oh, please look away, and then it fades to black and fades in as a way of replacing the cinematics. I mean, it works totally fine, but I've used that. It's not even a trick. I've used that shortcut before too. Did Gowan get me to poison you? You poisoned now? Gowan, what have you done? Gowry? Gowry. Gowan's the band. Well, you know, I think it'd be a good idea to go visit our old friend, Gowan now to see what did he do to this young lady here. Okay, I sat down, and now she's fresh. Fresh and clean. Andre 3000 would be so proud. Look at how fresh and clean you are. You're standing up straight. I guess I won't Go see Gowri. What's going on with your arm? Oh, it's gone. I didn't even realize that. Was it gone before? Maybe Godric went and snatched it up. He loves those arms.
Hoped to see you again.
I was sitting right there this whole time.
For when last we met.
I was right here.
I fainted before I could even thank you.
Everything. I
as
was sitting right
said.
across from you.
Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to rise.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool.
Even the nightmares have abated.
Ooh.
And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please.
You fixed your hair. I'm glad you had a
Not
hair
that I
tie
could ever truly
on
repay
you.
But
Keeps your hair out of your eye.
I would like you to have this.
Ooh. What is it?
By way of thanks.
Please be cool new armor.
A token though it is.
Prosthesis wear heirloom. Where's your prosthesis? You do have a prosthetic? Okay.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey.
Sure.
With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny.
And what would that
It's
be?
all thanks to you.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Millicent.
Yeah, I know that.
I pray fate permits us meet again.
How about you let me in on that secret of your destiny? Because I'd like to know.
I'm considering
Yeah,
with
okay,
the
whatever.
needle my destiny.
All right. Now what does this prosthetic do? Raises dexterity. Ooh. The talisman engraved with the scene from a heroic tale raises dexterity. By how many points? Though born into the accursed rot, when a young girl encountered her mentor and his flowing blade, she gained wings of unparalleled strength. Though born into the accursed rot, when the young girl encountered her mentor and his flowing blade, she gained wings of unparalleled strength. Okay. Cool. I don't think that's referring to her. What are my current talismans? Crypt Source Talisman encounters guard. Oh, I rarely guard counter. I shouldn't even be using that anymore. Yikes. What is this going to do for my... +5? I mean, sure. Alright, whatever. Probably a better thing I can be using. Maybe we'll go, let's go talk to Gowri and wrap up this little, Oh, I wonder if we can just go straight down. That'd be nice. That would be a nice thing, you know, like a little, it'd be a nice little treat if they allowed you to just retraverse down to Gowri right now without having to do anything super weird. What is going on here? Gowri can wait? Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh, you're my singing friends. Why can I not hear your sweet music? Okay, that's not that interesting, actually. I'm a little confused at the layout of this space. So I have not been... What is across from me? Those... Yeah, I'm really confused at this layout right now. Oh, no, okay. Looking down is... What? Okay, let's go this way. We'll get to Gowri. And then we'll come back here and continue on this way, because I think this leads us to that tower there, which, you know, probably important. Coming through. Don't mind me. I don't think... First off, item. Where? I don't see a need to kill any of these. Yeah. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just here. Hey, leave me alone. You know, sometimes I feel like a dick for killing things in this game, and I'm clearly the bad guy. And I am the bad guy in this game, obviously. Or a bad guy in a world full of bad guys. But you know, I'm not even going after you. Why? I'm just letting you be. Leave me be. Are you the one that was throwing jars at us? Oh. Alexander, I'm gonna avenge your buddies. This is that jar-chucking giant from before, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's end it. I really hope the video quality is good. I spent a while trying to mess with the settings, so I hope it's coming across okay. You won't have to tell me. I will watch back and figure it out if it's not good. And then I'll be very sad if it's not good. Now what am I doing? I can't get a... Yes, I remember my strategy with these giants. I can get a bunch of these bombs off first before they actually engage with you. Hey, yo, whoa! You're a stronger version. Okay. Look at its gooch. Got something removed there. Had like a nice stitchy flesh job down there. I mean, you don't have to look at its gooch, but I just noticed it other than read that it really, it looked like it had been operated on recently. Never really examined these jars up close. See, they're all at least partially cracked and have their arms ripped off. Is that right? Or their appendages in general have been ripped off? Anyways. This looks like it's inaccessible. Nope. Alright, cool. What's up? You wary of magic? I'm always wary of magic. Don't tell me twice. You gonna drop a invisible boulder on my head? Oh, hi. I do like how they didn't spawn those guys in until I was, like, comfortable. What would have been really cool is if they, what I would have think would have been an more interesting ambush was luring me into one of these corners with loot, and then once I'll read that in a second. Once I get into the corner, then spawn in all those characters to really ambush me. Because it seemed like, I mean, I'd probably hit the area trigger somewhere around here or so before they spawned in. Use black keyed arrow. Maybe I've had this before, but check it out. Black key bolt. Bolt used in Crepus. Hey, old Crepus. Good old Crepus. Black key crossbow, an assassin's tool of exquisite craftsmanship. The intricate spiral tips bore deep, injecting scarlet rot far into the flesh of its target. That's so mean. Okay. So it seems like the assassins that represent the scarlet rot obviously won this fight against the magic wielders of Selia. They got spanked by the assassins, it would seem. Hi. Are you difficult? Would you mind showing me if you got some sweet moves? I mean, not on my head. I just, like, don't do that. I just mean, like, in general. Oh, I thought that goat was another enemy coming to get me! No, help me, goat, help me, goat, help me, goat! Wait, are you trying to attack me, goat? When did the goat start becoming aggressive? I feel a little bad about that, but that goat's being a dick. Get to the backswing! Oy, oy, oy. When did these goats start being dicks? No key required? Okay. Eternal darkness. What kind of corpse are you? Just a plain Jane? Alright. Creates a dark space that draws in spells. Forbidden sorcery of Selia, town of sorcery. Creates a space of darkness that draws in sorceries and incantations of sorcery can be cast while in motion. Originally a lost sorcery of the Eternal City, which is the place we were just at. Necron, right? The despair that brought about this ruin made manifest. Originally a lost sorcery of the Eternal City, the despair that brought about its ruin made manifest. So Necron used to also be a magical city, and then when someone unleashed a big old black hole in it. They lost their magic and then it fell apart. It's my... Okay. I mean, who did that? I wonder if it was the... I don't know. I'm not sure who did that. I'd be curious. If my interpretation of that's correct. Which, pretty good chance there isn't. Okay, Gowan, I want to talk to you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game, for giving me this. A little bit of dangerous platforming here, but good thing I'm a master platformer. Dog ahead. Where's my dogs? DMX. I don't see no dog. I got pooch duped there. There's no dog here. And even if there was, I'd just run right past because I'm more interested in going to see... Oh, sorry, wrong way. Going to see Gowry. Getting through Selia, though. Not a whole lot left for me to... Or the Twin Wilds, rather. Oh, I guess I can go up here. And go back to my favorite place. Hi. Fuck off. I'm busy. Now, is this dog gonna come in and manjacake us? What are you doing, dog? Is that gonna affect me through the wall? What? 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 What just happened? Did you really just kill that guy? They're gonna blame me too. Oh, fuck you, game. Okay, what did I... What? Did this just take his place? Is he always one of these things? Okay, now I gotta look up... I have to look up his story now. Oh, man, I don't like how the game has... Like, okay. Oh, that's a serious bummer. Because, like, the game clearly put a creature by that guy. Like, the creature being put there was obviously intentional. Did I think that it would ever attack through the wall and kill this guy? No. And also, I was so distracted that I don't know if this was actually him, if he was just posing as one of these freaks all along. And they've got lots of arms too. They look human. Did you steal her Millicent's arm? So many arms in this game. So many arm thieves. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to Google what happens with Gowry after you talk to them because. Oh wait, is that a? Oh. I'm kind of bummed about that. And I'm not taking the blame for Gowry's death. That was that dog, not me. And no, I'm blaming the developers for Gowry's death. For one, placing the dog there. Two, giving the creatures in this game such generous ability to attack you through walls. But if this was Gowry before, then fuck you, Gowry. I hope you burn in heck. I censor myself on hell, but say the F word. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go watch that stuff on Gowry, and I'll be back. Well, this is kind of weird. I went online to see... I logged off the game and went online to see what happens to Gowry, and apparently Gowry will respawn if I rest. And then when I loaded back into the game, Millicent is standing here looking at where Gowry used to be. So I'm not so sure that Gowry will respawn for me. She's gonna blame me for killing him, probably. Let's find out.
Oh, hello again.
Hi.
Something about this place felt familiar to me.
Okay.
So I decided to pay a visit, hoping to find someone here.
Well, a big dog
but
killed
I've
him.
only found emptiness.
Sure.
Perhaps before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell
Okay.
to.
So...
Well, Never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank.
Yeah, I mean, you're
I
welcome.
must stay strong.
I wonder if that's just a...
Well, never mind that.
This line here, I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank.
I have you to thank.
That,
I must stay strong.
and this line are probably pinch points in conversation where... So writers will often, when you've got some sort of branching narrative or branching narrative or branching dialogue options, what they'll often do is they'll branch out temporarily, and they will reconvene at certain points so that you don't have to write infinitely branching narratives. So they'll say something to start off a conversation like option A, and then at the start of conversation you might have two sentences, option A and option B, but then both option A and option B will lead to the same next paragraph. So if option A is, oh, the person beside me is dead, they'll read option A, and then they'll read the next paragraph. If option B is, oh, the person beside me is alive, they'll read option B, and then they'll continue the next paragraph. And they make sure to write both option A, option B, and the next paragraph to make sense, whatever the context may be. If the person's alive, if the person's dead, they make sure that both options make sense, as well as the following paragraph. Or they can all flow naturally together. So that's often done with games that have lots of branching narrative. I think it makes it quite tricky for the writers to make sure that the narrative continues to make sense. That the writing makes sense despite what the player has or has not done. I know that can be a challenging task for writers sometimes, but professional writers are professionals, so they know what they're doing and can often find ways to creatively write sentences and these branching and reconverging narratives that they make sense together. So I just want to go back and see if Gowry will be back now that we've rested. Oh, I went too far. It's okay, I don't... Fuck. I'll be back. To give context to what I just said, if Gowry was alive when Millicent was there, she probably would have said, she probably still would have said the latter half of her lines, like, oh, thank you, I'm on my journey or whatever. But she wouldn't have said I was hoping to see someone here, but they're not. So never mind that. So there would have been some other dialogue lines. But now, Gowry is back. Oh, I wonder if he's going to be sad that he missed Millicent. I wonder if he's going to smack talk me for what I'm assuming he thinks is killing him, but it wasn't me. It was the dog.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
For giving the needle to Millicent.
So yeah, this...
Now she too can begin her journey.
Okay.
And stare her fate straight in the eye.
He's essentially talking...
You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge.
Okay.
Of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal.
Ah, like that black hole thing we found. So he's essentially talking as if Millicent was here and talked to him. I don't know what happened if he was alive when Millicent came here. I'm kind of curious. So I'm assuming this is Millicent paid a visit will be the line where I say, hey, you were dead, but she came here.
Oh, you noticed, did you?
Yeah.
Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home.
Yeah, I know, you weren't here.
It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly.
Okay.
However, she has no need of me anymore.
Okay, yeah, so they wrote this, all this dialogue.
She must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede.
As if...
As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
So, yeah, all of the dialogue that he just said would have made sense whether he was there or not there when Millicent came back. It makes a little more sense if Millicent was there, but it doesn't really matter. So that was essentially the writers saying, okay, this guy here can die, Gowry can die, Millicent might come visit him when he's alive, might come visit him when he's not here. So we need to write all of the dialogue around Gowry at this point to make sense in either way. So that's often a trick that writers will use to try and deal with both branching and reconverging narratives, making sure that, you know, when you write something, it makes sense. If either condition A is currently active or condition B, and in this case, condition A is Gowry's alive and well and just sitting here, and condition B is that Gowry was dead and not here when Millicent came. So I want to read these these spells that he's offering, because they might give me some more information on Selia as a city. So, Glintstone Stars, one of the Glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, fires 3 magical shooting stars that pursue the target. The sorcery can be cast while in motion, charging and enhances its potency. A sorcery of Olivinus Conspectus, which attracts sorcerers from Selia. Town of Sorcery. Okay, so it attracts those from Selia to Raya Lucaria because this is a Raya Lucaria sorcery. Interesting. Okay. One of the night sorceries of Selia, Town of Sorcery, swiftly fires a semi-invisible projectile. The sorcery can be used without delay after performing another action. The Selian sorcerers were assassins, and it is said that they often hunted their fellows. Okay. One of the night sorceries of Selia, this is the Night Maiden's Mist, Town of Sorcery, releases life-sapping silver mist before the caster. Oh, dealing damage to all that is caught within, including the caster. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. I wonder if that's like those metal goo silver tier things. Like you're releasing little things that will sap their energy. Below Selia, the eternal city of Necron sleeps. This sorcery originates from the maidens of that place. Okay, so yeah, so Necron, Selia, and Raya Lucaria are all associated. It seems like Raya Lucaria kind of poached the people from Selia to kind of teach them more, and then the magic that was from Necron actually ended up being the downfall, I think it said, of Selia, which includes this Night Maiden's Mist and that black hole magic that I had.
Please make certain that little Millicent goes unharmed.
I don't know where she is, so I can't really help.
Like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior.
Who's her mother?
But commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
Okay. Cool.
Do you need me for something else?
I don't think so.
Do you?
All right. Okay.
Need me for
Actually leaving
something
now.
else?
Thanks for your time, and take care of yourselves. Maybe I'll see you next time. Okay. Bye-bye.